Hey everybody, and welcome to another unboxing. I know I haven't done an unboxing in a while, so let's just jump right into this and let's do this double unboxing. Today I have for you Nausicaä of the Valley of the Wind. This is the US version, and this one is the Japanese version. If you have annotations enabled, you can go ahead and skip ahead to the Japanese version. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the US version, and here at the very end of the video, we'll do a comparison of features. And I will provide a link in the description where I got those feature lists from, since obviously this one's in Japanese, and unless you know Japanese, it's a little hard to figure out what the features are on that one. Alright, so this is Nausicaä of the Valley of the Wind. This was released by Disney in the US. It's a DVD Blu-ray combo pack, and overall it's pretty simplistic. They do give us this shiny foil looking slipcover if you manage to get one. They're getting harder and harder to actually get with your release. I've seen now a lot of times when they're on deal, you're not actually getting the slipcover with it. So here up at the top, it's a little hard for the camera to get this. Oh, there we go, right there. So it's a shiny blue foil. It says Disney presents Studio Ghibli, and this is embossed. It says Nausicaä of the Valley of the Wind, and obviously they're gonna show the American actors instead of the Japanese ones, because these are names people will recognize, like Shia LaBeouf, which I didn't even know he was in that one, but Patrick Stewart. So here on the edge you got the shiny blue at the top where it says Disney presents, and then at the bottom is the gold, and you got a little picture cut out there. The back is all shiny blue. You have your disc features here at the top. I'll go ahead and go through those at the end during the comparison. And then you get all the features here, and this is a Hayao Miyazaki film if you were not aware. So let's jump into what's under the slipcover. It is exactly the same under here, except for we get this big blue bar here at the top, so it's a little smaller. And I've seen Disney doing this a lot with theirs. They're these lock cases, which you can have locked here, but obviously I prefer them locked in, so it's like a normal Blu-ray case. Inside, I've obviously folded mine because I haven't actually redeemed it yet. You got your Disney Movie Rewards code. Not too important. And then we have the Nausicaä of the Valley of the Wind. This is the DVD. I'm not sure how this DVD compares to the previous just DVD release. I'm sure this one, is probably improved. This is a Region 1 only. And then we have Nausicaä of the Valley of the Wind, the Blu-ray, and this says ABC for the regions, which I think is all the regions. It is region free though, if you were wondering. And that is all for the US release. So we'll go ahead and sit that off here. Let's go ahead and throw this back in. And let's jump into what you get with the Japanese release. This also runs you normally about $30. You can find them on sale occasionally for about $20, but I think $30 more or less the standard price you'll get the US releases for, and that's for like all the Studio Ghibli films. So this is Nausicaä of the Valley of the Wind. This is the Japanese version, and up here on the top, that I'm pretty sure that says Studio Ghibli Collection. And then this is the MSRP, which I know this isn't 100% accurate, but I normally just take the price like this. So I would say this would be like $71. Obviously you can get it cheaper. You buy on Amazon Japan, if you live in the US, it'll take off the 8% tax, and there is no VAT or other import fee stuff. We have all the information here at the back. This is 116 minutes, which I can read. There's not too much more I can read back here. This is from 1984. And this has a lot of language stuff. We'll go through that when I go through the features, which I have up here on my computer, because I can't read this. Alright, so like most Japanese Blu-rays of sorts, they come in this little slip thing, and the information actually stays here on this. So going with the theme of the Ghibli movies for Japan, they're just very simplistic. You get your spine here, the backs are always just blank with the color, and it's just, they're called the silhouette cases. This is the only one that's a little different, and you'll see when I have future unboxings of the other ones. This one's a lot fatter than the other ones. Alright, and my disc slipped out, which is a little odd, but we'll go ahead and show that. This is also region free, and it contains a lot more subtitles and languages. And you get the same picture that you have there on the front of the case. Go ahead and slip that back in. It's like a little piece of foam that holds it in. Alright, so here we have the little guidebook. it's all in Japanese, so there's not much I can really tell you about it. There's some little art there. Most of these in the future releases will show the posters in it, but this one's a little different because we'll show you. There's this guidebook here, but then there's this, fill me out how our releases thing. It's for Japan only, and obviously it's in Japanese, so we can't read it. And then we have this little guidebook, which says it is 480 yen is what it would cost you, so about $4.80. Like I said, that's not a perfect conversion, but that's just the easy way of doing it. And when you buy from Amazon Japan, stuff's a little cheaper than what it lists here. And obviously this is part of the actual book. So I think you could buy this just as a book. It's really small, so I'm wondering if you can get this book like as a full-size book. There's lots of pictures, stuff on Nausicaä, other stuff that early stuff from Studio Ghibli, because they have like Go Panda Go, I think is what it was called. This is Future Boy Conan and all kinds of other stuff. Lots of Japanese text. And gotta be honest, I can't read any Japanese at all. Oh, this is a Sherlock Hound, I think. So I mean, I'm just recognizing some stuff. The one cool thing I will show you here, you'll notice this page is a little shorter. It says like, if this is a full-size book, this would be like a poster fold-out. But instead, it's just it's a nice picture, and it's a cool little thing to have. It's nice, and I can't tell if this one's magnetic. All the other ones are magnetic, but I think because the way this one works, it shoves into here. This one is not magnetic. Anyways, this video is getting a little long, so let's jump right on to the feature list comparison. I will go ahead and put the stuff in the description, but let's start with the Japanese. I'm getting all this stuff from bluray.com. I'll give credit to them. It is from their which version should you choose thread, and like I said, I will link that. We'll go ahead and I can show you right here that's what I'm looking at. It's a little hard to show. We'll just keep it on here, and so your Nausicaä, the Valley of the Wind, the video bitrate is slightly better on is slightly higher on the Japanese one. It's a 39,548 kilobytes per second, while the US release is only 24,100. And Blu-ray.com says the lower bitrate than the Japanese version, as the US one, is indistinguishable motion. It only has, but the US one only has English dub credits, so it won't have those Japanese dub credits. Our Japanese one comes with Japanese linear prism, the LPCM 2.0, and then it also comes with English Dolby Digital 2.0 at 256 kilobytes, so that's the Disney's 2005 mix, while the US comes with Japanese DTSH 2.0 at 2,110 kilobytes, so just slightly less than their Japanese one on the Japanese one. And then the English audio one is DTS HD 2.0 at 2,077 kilobytes, so it's much better. And this also contains the Disney's English track contained is Disney's 2005 mix, so I don't know what the difference is there. Alright, the extras on each disc. I do know from hearing about through the threads and stuff, the Japanese ones, so for future reference, if you buy, the extras do not have English subtitles, so you can watch them, but unless you understand Japanese, you probably won't understand them. So obviously the Japanese one came with that book, and then the bonus features, you have the storyboard, which, that is really bothering me. I got this one pretty cheap on eBay, and that's probably why it's popping out here. That's why I can't really complain too much. So look here, this is a way you can watch the movie on all the Ghibli movies. You can watch the storyboard and have the movie up in the corner, and I'm pretty sure you can watch that with any of the audios going, so that's pretty neat. Alright, so that has the storyboard, 5 theatrical trailers, and an AR recording strip, and then audio features has an audio commentary, and I'm sorry if I butcher any names, by Hideki Anno, who's the key animator, and Kazuyoshi Katayama, the assistant director. Another one by Toshiko Suzuki and Hideki Anno's talk, Nausicaä and Evangelion, Whereabouts of the Giant God Soldier. That was recorded in December 2009, and that's 44 minutes. So there's not too much extra features there on the Japanese version. The US one does have the original Japanese storyboard, which is, I'm assuming it should be similar to the one on the, or the same as the one on the Japanese one. I haven't actually looked at that. Into the Lands of Ghibli, which is on disc 1. It's an HD. It includes Nausicaä Trivia Challenge, clips from other Miyazaki films, and a series of Studio Ghibli trailers. Behind the scenes creating Nausicaä, which is on disc 1, so it's an HD. It's 12 minutes long. The Birth Story of Studio Ghibli, that's on disc 2, so it's only standard definition, and that's 28 minutes long. And Behind the Microphone, which is also on disc 2, so it's standard definition, that's only 8 minutes. And then you have original Japanese trailers and TV spots, which are also in standard definition, so they're on disc 2 and they're 8 minutes long. So that is the comparison between the US release and the Japanese release of Nausicaä, the Valley of the Wind. This video is going a little long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. I hope you guys enjoy this, and whether you want to buy both of these or one of them, I hope this video does help you. And if there's anything I can improve in videos like this in the future, please just go ahead and throw that in the comments and tell me what to improve. And also, I would like to know which one of these would you prefer to own if you can only own one. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.